Number 10, Theory of Everything. Yeah, sure, it's not the best. But hey, it's still a pretty good song. Something funny about Theory of Everything in it being in number 10 in the best Geometry Dash official levels list. I watched the top 10 hardest Geometry Dash official levels list, and this was in number 10. I said the only reason it was in number 10 is because of the second coin. I agree, the second coin is almost straight fly. It's mini straight fly. That's the second coin. Isn't it insanely hard? You have to like go down there, which is already tough. I feel like the last two witch paths are pretty hard as well. Because it's like, oh, going up, and then go down. And then there's the third coin, which I feel is the easiest, but the best hidden. 9, Club Step. All of these are pretty good. Out of 21 levels in Geometry Dash, a lot of levels are pretty good, but I have to specifically pick the top 10. It's not like Club Step isn't very good. It's just that Club Step isn't as good as any other levels I'm going to be mentioning on this list. Yeah, it is better than Theory of Everything. This is the first level on this list that I have yet to beat. But I'm pretty close, 87% in beating Club Step. I feel like I can do it. Blast Processing. My mom seems to really like this song. I'm not sure why. Well, yeah, it's catchy. I get it. Be, be, be. What the heck does he say? Like, every single video of somebody playing blast processing, every single video of someone being blast processing, they do it differently than I do. They do the level differently than I do. I wonder why that is. That first coin is kind of hard to do. And I just noticed that you can kind of avoid that one portal. First spam. Second spam. Third spam. Fourth spam. In that wave part, every single video of them playing blast processing, they do a lot more spams than I do. I'm not sure why. Fifth spam. Sixth spam. Seventh spam. 8th spam, 9th spam, 10th spam, 11th spam. That's not a very long spam, but I still count it as a spam. If you're new to Geometry Dash, it's kind of hard to see which ones to go on. You're like, how is this only harder? 7, Theory of Everything 2. You're probably wondering why this is so low on the list. Because wouldn't you think this is better? Don't you think this is better? Yeah, I thought so too for a while. But something about that drop just makes me think about... Something about that drop just makes me think about 1.0 for some reason. I don't know why Theory of Everything wasn't even made in 1.0. But something about that drop just makes me think of 1.0. How far have we come? How different have we become? What changes did we make? Okay, I don't remember the rest of the song. Yeah, that's a harder than it looks part. 6, Geometrical Dominator. It took me a while, but I beat this level though. The first 2.0 level ever as well. First level with a robot in it. Once you memorize this part, it's easy. At first it's hard, but once you memorize it, it's easy. I didn't memorize it well enough, I guess. Number 5, Ultraman Adventures. The song does sound like an adventure itself. So does the level. That's pretty much why it's on number 5. For some reason, I find this transition tricky. This is a harder than it looks part. It is actually harder than it looks. What's up with the third coin? It's as hard as the normal path. No, I did not just randomly pick this. 4, Electrodynamics. Okay, this is the hardest insane in the whole game. And man, was I excited when I beat this. You feel like you've accomplished a major life goal when you've completed Electrodynamics. The people who are at the beginning of Electrodynamics, you think it's not too bad, but then whoop, it surprises you. It's not at the surprise yet. It'll be better when it's at the surprise. Because then you'll see just how hard Electrodynamics really is. See? I thought that was the one that was fake. It was the other one that was fake. I couldn't remember which one was fake. Madness. Yeah, madness. Madness, alright. And then there's number 3, Hexagon Force. Starting to get heroic with Hexagon Force. Song sounds really heroic. Hexagon Force song sounds really heroic. Triumphant. And most of all, cool. Except this isn't as... This beginning isn't too cool. I imagine this to be them in the streets of the city. Okay. Hold on. So yeah, I imagine this to be them flying in the streets of the city. The hardest part is here. Yeah, and that part is where I imagine them to be fighting the bad guys, saving the world. Number 2, Finger Dash. I used to love this song. Used to be my favorite. Got kicked down to number 2 because I didn't find the proper, I didn't have the proper music ears. I didn't have good taste in music. It's not like I failed music class or anything. I didn't fail music class. At least I don't think I did. Insert Illuminati theme music. That Think Noodles uses all the time. See, like, just listen to that awesome, sick beat. The music is in your toes. It smells disgusting. Okay, music does not smell disgusting, especially this song. Prepare to be blown away by this. This is a big step better than Hexagon Force. And here's the only 2.1 level. This is the only 2.1 official level in Geometry Dash. I do not know why. I want to know why. I do not know why. I do not know why. But I can make a guess. 2.2 still isn't here yet, and Rob Top is still working on 2.2. So Rob Top was working on 2.2. Now Rob Top is working on 2.3. And then Rob Top will be working on 2.4. Then Rob Top will be working on 2.5. So, like, we'll never have the actual time to publish another level. Okay, that part's tricky when you first get to it. There's several parts in Finger Dash where it's almost straight fly. So I guess medium demon? Nope, still not hard enough. Not hard enough for medium demon. Man, is that the last coin hard. I was disappointed to see that this level didn't have 3 times speed. I mean, come on, can't you have 3 times speed? And why does no official level have the 4 times speed? I mean, this could. It was made in 2.1. 4 times speed was made in 2.1. Why don't you have it? And now, the one and only, my favorite level, my favorite official level in Geometry Dash, Deadlocked. It's so crazy and insane and adventurous and heroic. And it's like every part is different. It's amazing in so many ways. I remember when I used to hate this level. Like, it went down from hating this level to loving it. Now, once you figure out what to do to get that key, that key is hard at first. But once you figure out what to do to get that key, it's not too bad. Yeah, of course I haven't beaten this yet. Why would I have? Well, I didn't get the key, so what? It's not like I'm gonna die if I don't get the first coin. Those last 2 jumps before the ball part are really hard. You just have to... Oh, yeah, I did get the key, apparently. Yeah, this part's almost like straight fly. So anyway, guys, that's gotta be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, show up by subscribing and tap the notification bell for my daily notifications every single day for weekends and holidays. And we'll see you later. Goodbye. Just because it's almost spring, is that why I'm starting to get bad at saying this? Am I gonna start to get good at saying this when it's rolled around fall again?